Well, good morning to you all, and you join me here on my double-decker bus. And I thought I'd talk about part 3 on why I do my own YouTube. Because I can have a lot of fun with it, that's why. It's good that I can express myself and be myself. I know in the first 14 years of my bus driving career, I wanted to talk about a lot of things that were happening in the bus industry. Obviously, I've got to be very, very careful on what I say. As you know, social media at work policy applies, so I have to be very careful what I say about the bus industry. With my YouTube channel, it's good that I can be myself, and I've managed to talk about lots of things over the years, and I just feel a lot better as a result of trying to contribute towards videos that you can hopefully find some information about buses. I mean, I've tried to be informative on my videos. I suppose my videos are not as informative as much as they used to be. I suppose I'm being more myself now than I was before. I mean, I was being myself before, but I was being informative. I know I watch other YouTubers like Jeff Marshall, who covers a lot of the trains and the underground, mostly transport in London. Also, there's Jules Guides, who this guy called Julian, he just covers lots of historical parts of London, and you know, those channels are very, very informative. You know, I'm more kind of I'll describe myself more as a kind of an entertainer. As one of you said all them years ago, unique, funny, and informative. I like that, actually. I'm hoping it's still unique and funny. Informative, it's only so much I can do, really. I have a full-time bus driving job, so I know a lot of other YouTubers probably do YouTube full-time, whereas I do this as a hobby, and it's spare time, that's all it is. I know some of you have asked why don't you take it a bit more serious. It's all about finding your why in life. Why do you want to build it? And I suppose I've not really made any plans to leave the bus industry. I know a lot of people would grab the opportunity to really build something that I've done and make it more, but I don't really want to rely on YouTube for the income. That's what concerns me, is that YouTube can be up and down, and I don't know, I'm used to a bus driver's wage every week for the last nearly 20 years now. You also get all kinds of stuff happening in the job. I mean, right now there's someone singing outside my bus. Someone's trying to get into a building here and they're singing. It's quite funny. I'm not going to show it, but it's just, you get all kinds of stuff happening at any time of the day. I like the variety that the bus driving job gives in terms of, you know, I'm not stuck in an office. I'm not really an office person, to be honest. I never have been. I'm more of an outdoors person. I like being outdoors as well as you can see, being indoors as well. Do you know what I mean? It's also nice to have your own space at work as well. You know, if you work in an office environment, I suppose well, at the moment people are working from home, aren't they? But if you're working in an office environment, I suppose you might have air-conditioned facilities in the summer when it's warm. Obviously on the bus you don't really get air conditioning. It's called air chill, but it's not really nice in the summer when it's very hot and humid. So you can call this video "Why do I do my YouTube part 3?" It's just great to be myself and not try and be anybody else. I mean, if you wanted to do your own YouTube and you struggle to be yourself, you could do a lot of impressions. If you're good at, say, I know Bus Driver Jack is very good at doing impressions of people, and he's really good at that. I think he's got about nearly 400 subscribers now, but he's a talented actor, actually. He really knows how to act. He's been doing some professional acting for quite a while, actually. So you get all kinds of people in the bus industry. It's not people who, you know, just end up being stuck in a job. It's kind of an in-between job for people. Whereas for me, it's not really in-between job. It's like, this is what I wanted to do when I was a little boy. So, yeah, it's like Where do
wear
I...
a face covering over your nose and mouth at all times when using TfL services and stations, unless you are exempt. It's there to protect us all.
Sorry, I'm hearing this all the time. As you can see, you get constant distractions in the job. The fact that I can just pick up my camera phone and do a simple video and upload it to a platform like YouTube is amazing. I couldn't have done this back in 2002, even though I wanted to do something like this. I can't. So it's great that you've got platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't really do well. I have started doing TikTok about a week ago. If you just look for Doubledeckeranton on TikTok, you'll see me. It's great just to start off. I think I had 22 subscribers and I hadn't put any videos up, and that was only in around 2 weeks, so I just put up one video on there. So if you do go on TikTok, you'll find Doubledeckeranton. Again, I'm just going to go at my own pace. There is another bus driver on there called, I think, London Busdriver, called Adam, and he's built up about 93,000 subscribers. And then there is another driver, I think he's from a Bellio, and he's got around nearly 9,000 subscribers. So TikTok's quite good, actually. I know a lot of you have asked me to do TikTok for the last year or two, and I've been saying no, but I just thought I'd give it a go. So I'm just going at my own pace, really. But yeah, for many years I couldn't really say what I wanted to say. I was driving the buses up north and I just felt there was so many things going on in the job I wanted to talk about, and I couldn't. I mean, you can, talk to managers about things if you have any thoughts about things, any reservations about stuff, whatever. You can speak to management. I know sometimes it can be hard to get things changed, and yeah, I've seen a lot of people leave the bus driving industry. Some come back, some don't. Some are really happy doing another job, and I know this job isn't for everybody. It suits me absolutely fine, actually. I know I've said on a previous video I would probably do early shifts if I had a family, If any of you are asking, are you happy right now, Anton? I would say I'm content. I'm grateful for the basics in life. I've got food, I've got a roof over my head, I can pay the bills, I'm able to own a car, drive a car, I'm grateful. Yeah, it would be nice to have a family, I know. I didn't think in my early 40s I'd still be single. I remember when I was in my early 20s I thought, well, that's not going to happen, but life is what you make of it, I suppose, and that's just the way it is. And if you really want something in life, I suppose you've got to go after it with all your heart. Do you know what I mean? And with my YouTube, I really went after it. I gave it, I wouldn't say I've given it 100%. I've worked harder at my bus driving job than I've worked on my YouTube channel. So, I have got to where I am in my YouTube channel because that's the amount of effort I've put into it. And I am starting to do more videos now, which is really good. Where you've just got a bus parking up here. You can probably hear a bus reversing. But yeah, YouTube, it's a lot of fun. I try and be informative on my channel, or I can be funny, just being myself. It's great that I can just get my phone out of my pocket, press record, pause it if I need to move somewhere else in the bus, a bit like now, and then just start filming again. I just love the simplicity of just doing a simple video in the most simplest way and posting it on YouTube. I love it, seriously. If you want to ask me, do I like editing? I do have a fear of it, actually. Yeah, I do have a fear of editing. What do you mean, Anton? How can you be scared of editing? I mean, you've been doing videos for 5 years. Why would you be afraid of editing? Well, I suppose I don't want to change what I've already done. If I change the way I've been doing things, it's going to mess it up, really, isn't it? I mean, yes, I can put a few fancy videos out there that actually were edited by somebody else, not me. And I don't really want to take the credit for that because someone else has put the effort in, you know. But I know that I don't want to change the way that I've been doing things, because I'm, you know, built up 30,000 subscribers because of these simple videos. You know, the fact that I can get these videos out so easily, it's just, you know, it's easy, really. It's that easy. So that's why I want to encourage some of you all to pick up your camera phone. That's all you need, and to start filming. Well, I don't mean just literally film anything, but just think about what you're going to film, maybe what you're going to talk about, write it on some paper and do it. Most of my videos are off the cuff. Some I have looked at information online, wrote it down, kept a bit of paper, say, behind the camera here, and just looked at that occasionally, like looking off screen. And, you know, on some of my videos it might look like I'm not kind of being myself. I'm kind of reading off something like an auto cue. At the end of the day, I've got to find my reason why I want to do my YouTube channel, and it's still the same as it was, as it's always been. Most important is I like having fun. If I'm not having fun doing the videos, I won't bother doing it. If I wasn't even enjoying my bus driving job, I won't be bus driving. I'll be doing something else, you know. I'm glad I've managed to inspire some of you to become bus drivers. Thank you for all your comments. I will try and get back to some of you, maybe not all of you, but I think the average YouTuber doesn't really reply in the comments like I do. I try and reply to everyone in detail. Anyway, I've come to the end of the video. I'm about to go out and drive my bus. So let's call this video Why I Do My YouTube Part 3. Most importantly, have fun with it. Have fun with YouTube. Just have fun with it and see where it takes you. You'll be surprised. Every channel's different. It's unique in its own way. Definitely look at all the comments, get some feedback from what all the comments are, and you know, when you've got some subscribers, you can ask for advice. Best not to say, what do you want me to do next? I don't do that. I'd rather, if I was going to watch a YouTube, I'd rather just watch and be entertained or informed. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have to say, well, this, you know, do this, do that. You know, it's nice and easy just to watch a YouTube video, isn't it? Anyway, as always, don't forget to like and share this video. Stay subscribed to Doubledeckeranton, and I'll see you all on the next video. Have a lovely day, everybody. See you later.